I came back from a week-long hiking trip to find soggy wine glasses, even soggier towels, and something worse. Vanessa Pierce from the HOA had been throwing parties in my hot tub. No permission, no shame. So I did what any sane guy would. Turn my luxury spa into a trap with blue dye and chili oil. You should have heard her scream. This isn't a movie. It's what happens when a fake HOA, led by Vanessa, plays militia in the wrong neighborhood. Freeze frame. That's me, the guy whose private well she tapped to illegally water her garden. My move. Flushed her system with sewage. And buddy, that was just the start. How'd we go from a chilled backyard spa to a neighborhood Cold War fueled by sabotage and sketchy plumbing? Rewind a week before the chili oil hit. I'd just returned from 7 glorious, phone-free days hiking in nature. No people, no signal, no Vanessas. Heaven. But stepping into my backyard, something felt off. Wet footprints trailed my stone path. A wine cork jammed a deck crack, and 2 drenched towels hung over my lawn chairs like soggy surrender flags. Weird, sure, but then I saw my hot tub cover, tilted, half on, like someone panicked mid-close. I dropped 12 grand on that spa to ease my post-divorce stress, so finding it laced with someone's Chardonnay backwash? Dots connected fast. The water was lukewarm, low, smudged, not my doing. I checked my motion sensor cam footage, installed on a whim last month. There she was, Vanessa, HOA head, who'd once mailed me a letter about my too modern mailbox, lounging in my tub, sun hat, leopard swimsuit, pricey wine in hand. She wasn't solo. 3 HOA-tagged women clinked glasses, laughing like it was a resort. 4 times that week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. While I climbed mountains, this suburban mafia turned my yard into Napa Valley, complete with a Bluetooth speaker and charcuterie board. Think it was a mix-up? Sweet, naive viewer. If you've never met an HOA Vanessa, here's the deal. If it's not bolted down and you didn't say no in blood, notarized, it's theirs. Even then, they'll fine you for being unneighborly. I stormed over, footage loaded, knocked. She answered, all smiles and pearls. Ethan, welcome back. Hope the trip was nice. Oh, by the way, hope you don't mind. We used your tub while you were gone. Seemed ashamed to let it sit unused. My jaw nearly hit her begonias. I mind, I said, twitching. It's private property. You had no right. She laughed. That, you're overreacting, chuckle. Oh, don't be so uptight. You weren't here. Before I could snap back, she added, I sent a neighborhood thank you. Hope that's okay. Okay. I saw it later. An HOA newsletter, soak up the summer, boasting about our wonderful neighbor Ethan, who generously hosted Wine Down Wednesdays in his beautiful spa. Scream or sue? I stewed. That night, staring at my violated tub, I felt betrayed. My jets, my chlorine defiled. Then it clicked. This wasn't one-off. Vanessa had form, finding a guy for wrong color sunflowers, warning an elderly couple about noisy wind chimes. She wasn't just entitled, she was a tyrant. My house. Outside her HOA's jurisdiction, on the development's edge, not in the charter. Her tub invasions, newsletter lies, all illegal. I dug into the HOA docs, laughed, then seethed. She'd bluffed power over non-members for years, most rolled over, scared of her paper-pushing wrath. Not me. I'm a systems engineer. Solving complex problems creatively under pressure is my gig. Vanessa was now my favorite puzzle. Next morning, I planned. Legal, petty, untraceable. At the pool store, I grabbed tracer dye. Turns water bright blue. Harmless, stubborn. Then, ghost pepper chili oil from a spice shop. 2 drops sting like hell. I upgraded my cameras, added motion lights, and staged a fake camping weekend, loudly telling the mail carrier I'd be off-grid. Friday night, porch light off, tub preheating, I waited. By Sunday, the trap was live. Vanessa, predictable as sunrise, was about to dive in. Unaware, she wasn't coming alone. Sunday morning, she arrived. Visor, fizzy cooler, plus 3 HOA cronies, including Marla Tate, who'd ticketed a neighbor for a tardy trash can, and Rusty Vance, her creepy cousin who haunted every barbecue. Then, the wild card, Tom Grayson, the real HOA president before Vanessa's quiet coup, claiming he was too old. In a polo and sandals, toting a chair and deviled eggs, he signaled this wasn't a casual dip, it was an HOA-sanctioned invasion. From my upstairs window, camera rolling, I watched them shuffle through my side gate. No knock, just a glance to confirm I was gone. Vanessa sank in first, sighing like royalty. Her crew followed. Giggles, corks, clinks. Cheers to another HOA Sunday. Thanks to Ethan, our off-grid nature boy, she toasted via audio feed. Clueless. 10 minutes in, it began. The water turned oceanic blue, subtle at first. Marla squinted at her thighs, rubbed her fingers, frowned. It's just the jets. This tub's tinted, Vanessa dismissed. Then the chili oil hit, subtle shifting, scratching, then chaos. Rusty bolted up, slipped, cursed. Vanessa wiped her arm. Too late. Red splotches bloomed. Marla shrieked, splashing back. Tom looked betrayed. Warm, jetted chili oil? Full body torture. They flailed. Glasses flew. The cooler tipped. Vanessa leapt out, slipped, thudded blue onto my deck. I strolled out. Phone up, live feed rolling. She hunched, dripping, clawing her arms, yelling at Tom to call someone. What did you do? She barked. You mean my private tub you broke into? Pool-safe dye, food-grade chili oil, non-lethal, but mirrors might scare you for a bit. I grinned. You poisoned it. Please, call the cops. I've got 4 days of you trespassing. Oh, and that newsletter? Impersonating a board decision's dicey. Tom, pink and steaming, turned. You said he agreed. I assumed he wouldn't mind, she stammered. HOA funds. Just snacks, newsletters. You used my name. I stepped closer. Now you've bathed the board in chili dye. Marla whimpered. I'll be blue for my granddaughter's baptism. Vanessa stormed off, blue dripping. The rest trailed, muttering. Tom lingered, apologized, mumbled about bylaws, and shuffled away with his sad eggs. I replayed the footage, uploaded highlights to trusted neighbors. One asked to post it online. Why not? By Monday, 27 shares on Facebook. Tuesday, next door. Wednesday, a meme, when the HOA says Bob, but forgets the don't sit clause. Glorious fallout. Vanessa claimed I'd booby-trapped my property, demanded I retract the video, apologize. Sipping coffee, I said, sure, after you explain watering your lawn with my well. She blinked. I traced her sneaky tap months back, logs and footage ready. You'll regret this, she hissed, blue ears glowing. Not as much as you, I smiled. Flushing her tub rain was phase 1. The well, phase 2. Phase 3, sewage, sprinklers, and her garden party, loomed. War was on. She went from HOA queen to punchline. Long sleeves hid fading turquoise, but she plotted. I stayed ahead, craving her collapse. A day later, a faux parchment letter hit my mailbox. HOA logo, claiming my lights and cameras violated community aesthetic, proposing a $500 fine. I wasn't under her jurisdiction. She knew it, banking on intimidation. I laughed, drove to Tom's. He read it, sighed. She sent this alone? Yep. She's got no authority. Been mailing these to others too. I showed my tablet, tub footage, her overreaches, her banging on doors over warm porch lights. Share this, he asked. Gladly. He called an emergency meeting, invited me to present Operation Vanessa Fallout. I walked the board through newsletters, forged signatures, water theft, 20 minutes of evidence. She charged wine tastings to landscaping. One gasped. A clip of her mocking me, he's hugging trees, broke the room into laughs. She arrived late, arms crossed. The vote ousted her, unanimous. She stormed out, flipped me off, slammed her door. Next day, the HOA announced her removal, an audit pending. Neighbors spilled. Her treehouse threats, grass measuring, mailbox flag sales. She'd ruled like a monarch. Now the revolt raged. She tried a county petition to annex my land. Hand-drawn, red-circled, non-compliant. I hit City Hall with my deed. Videos. They denied it, flagged her. Then, phase 3. I'd sealed her well tap, rerouted gray water into her line. Tuesday, 3:13 p.m., her sprinklers sprayed sewage. Brown mist wilted her roses. She gagged, yanked the hose. Too late. Plumber, county, me, she got no answer. I toasted peace from my tub. 2 days later, an anonymous note. You'll be sorry when they hear what you did to HOA funds. Her last card, smear me. Rumors flew. I'd billed the HOA for spa trauma, mineral water. I hosted the Jetstream Jubilee, flyers, barbecue, everyone but her invited. Coolers, karaoke, truth shared casually. No footage, just facts. By sundown, I was the guy who stood up, not overreached. Vanessa's tails flipped. Neighbors backed me. Then, a city officer came, heard drainage, lighting, gray water complaint. I showed permits, brewed coffee. He left annoyed, hinting at false report consequences. I filed harassment, notes, footage, trespassing, with the city, HOA, Facebook captioned, Jets clear, sewage lives on. Outrage poured. Her membership suspended, garden died, house listed, unsellable, ex-dictator's lair. I soak Sundays, sign up, Jets only, Vanessa not welcome, Blue Crown duck afloat. Tom leads a sane HOA now. She's gone, quiet, beaten. Justice bubbled up, and I won.